Delonte. He's in the back, nothing. So I'm playing for him. Just kidding, I'm just his friend. And I'm winning by 14 points.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another banger. Y'all feel me?
I know bangers.
Today, I have my friend Asu going to stream for me today.
College football.
Welcome to college football
25.
This is his first time playing it.
And I'm already winning. Go Dogs, go! Oh! Wow! Me? While just playing universe football with his friends.
David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this did such a good
You saw that, Delonte?
Everything in rhythm, move the ball.
Even the Hail Mary.
Make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that
Square?
side, and what sort of changes were they able to make because they got
Stop.
bleeding right there.
Now facing
So I
a
can't
third and long. He's looking to throw.
Robert, R1.
He's going to try to get it on here. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What
So look at the
job
ball,
for a huge gain there. I love when you
Ultimate Hail Mary is Dante. Ultimate Hail Mary.
Let the defense play more conservative. Now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Touch! What? On the 1 yard line. Fourth yard.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
What?
Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense
We're
was expecting
kicking.
man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up.
It's their ball.
Colorado offense is coming back onto the
Bulldogs go.
last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable for that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Oh, Mom!
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Oh,
Looking for
hell, bro. I'm
really
screaming.
nice run there.
I'm
Good,
screaming and
solid
you're on
pick up,
speaker.
and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Who's
And
making
Buffalo's
chicken?
moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the
What's the
fake.
camera
You
like
can tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What is the noise
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This is a third and long. Looking to throw at Sanders. And pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
No.
Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the
22-yard
line. And Georgia
Why are all of them Hail Marys, Delonte?
We talk about settling
I just got luck.
points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely.
Oh!
Catch down the right side. He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will
So,
send a surge
Delonte,
of
one
energy
person
for
is
your
watching you.
offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40.
Whoever's watching, I
He's
cannot
looking to
Delonte.
throw it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall.
I hold them hostage now playing universal football with this boyfriend.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They'll go to the air. Has to let this one go off his back foot. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Oh.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
What a great job by this defense.
What did I just
see? Early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Interception. Interception.
A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back.
Once I accepted the ball.
Solid return on the pick.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make...
He'll take a shot. Pulls it in.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Georgia!
That is exactly what
my
most
4th touchdown
will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
That's
exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Slam.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
Where's my college? Lontae, where are the Bulldogs?
Put a good drive together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I know.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's a draw. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit.
They for the punt.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Evans. They're able to put a stop to
First
that
to
return
6
right
times.
at the 30-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
He's taking the shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Beck. He'll take another shot here.
Interception.
It's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Me? There's a...
They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Interception. 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 Interception.
He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Me?
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Apple to a trading server.
Decide to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Evans. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
28-7.
Guys, a
Imagine
first half
losing.
that saw a little bit of everything there in
Me?
Boulder. And there is no better place
Just
to
come
start
to
this halftime
my house
than
and
by reviewing
that.
how this wideout has been a
Wait, does that ever
one-man
come to your
wrecking
house,
crew.
Volante?
The kid's been
Do you want him
everywhere.
to?
And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Going up top on first down. Gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean,
They thought
you
they
know
could
he's
do a
gonna
Hail
catch
Mary
the
on
football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you
Me?
can't find them.
Almost ready to kick it away
35.
after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After misfiring, it's
Who's
second
up?
down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw at Sanders. And the heat there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
Wow.
Bringing it back, it's Evans. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this
He's a
offense
creeper, not a
nicely.
treeper.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Creeper
He'll
keeper.
come out throwing on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Georgia going up
Creeper
tempo.
keepers.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going
What?
backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its
I'll
heels if
go.
you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Tried to freeze him with a fake spike. He slings it deep to the left.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my...
The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up man.
Hardball.
They tried to catch him napping on that fake.
Pixel
Turns out
six.
they were wide awake.
You better
Here comes
fix
the
his
offense on
Devontae.
first down. Looking to move it through the air. The throw. Fires to the big fella.
Tree Seattle.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down.
Your back
Not easy
is
to
on.
do.
Yes, you should subscribe.
Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
And
Give
now free Delonte from.
defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him
I
3
cannot
yards
think.
on that carry.
So if you subscribe, I'm gonna go ahead and
Got
free.
3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Thank you, Project.
Thank you very much.
Leaves it with the back.
And
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to
Damn,
wedge it
some are
back to the
brave.
line of scrimmage. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown,
What?
Buffaloes!
One of the
They-
areas they really
I know
focused on
they not
in
emo.
the offseason was we need you
I
to
know
make
13,
big
35,
plays for
calm
us
down.
in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough
Me?
catches. David, what a grab right there.
Return.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play. Just
Okay,
like
I'm
he
learning
did
to
right
under
there
feet.
for 6
Bye.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Who, me?
Back in the old days when they
What's
used
that?
to kick it back and forth just to play defense.
What's happening?
Is that what we're doing here?
Well, they were trying to get clever. They thought they had the right look for that fake punt, but give the defense a lot of credit. They were
I didn't get the
expecting.
touchdown. The other team did.
And he makes the tackle short of the marker. Don't really get that play call, the fake punt on 2nd down. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around
The
and go
team's so doo-doo.
forward on 3rd. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. The offense lining up for a
What's
first
the
down
deep
play.
fake? Oh my. Calm down. I'm already winning by 35.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
This is my game, but he's playing
Because I cannot them.
I'm ready, y'all. I'm still alive.
He's looking for a man on 2nd
You
down.
better be alive.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Okay, watch yourself. Watch me.
He's going to
What is
pass.
this?
Trying to get to him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That is the last
Where's
thing
the
you
camera
want
angle?
on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down.
Zah, no cussing.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
Yes.
a couple. Rich legacy of tough guys on that
I'm
Georgia
working out there.
defensive front. Bill Goldberg, Jordan Davis,
No.
David Pollock, and you're not running on these dudes right now.
They set the tone, man. They hung.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a
That's
game
even-
over. That's what this defense is doing right
Why
now.
is
They're
the-
just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical
Oh,
unit
lazy
up front,
how?
dominating this O-line.
Ooh.
And he missed it. No good. After the miss,
Bro, why's the camera
down by
too low?
21 points, guys. Nothing says my offense stinks like punting on
I
first
did.
down. Fights off the defender. A bit of an odd play to fake a punt on first down brings up 2nd down for the offense.
Where is it? Oh.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's back. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? It's complete.
Hello, the two
Huge
people.
pickup.
I kidnapped your favorite person, Delonta. Where they?
They'll throw it on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. I don't know, maybe he's mad at the offense, so he's not going to let him play with the football. He's punting on second down. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Me?
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. I mean, are you so worried about what could go wrong on fourth down that you're going to try to punt on third down in case of, I don't know, bad snap or something?
Obviously, you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field, and guys that do this for a living all the time, they're really good at it, but tried to sneak attack, and it did not work.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's not going to get there. Stop.
Whoever is watching say hi, so I can lose from him.
There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count.
And they got him for the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
I know.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24.
I know.
To the air, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own.
Rig.
They cough it up inside their 3. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive, first and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown, just wasn't able to get it.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turn. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started.
Come on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
41-14.
Here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be
I'm in the Bulldogs, not Colorado.
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Sanders.
He's running.
It. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's right on target.
Are you still watching? Are you enjoying? Or now release the launcher.
And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
You're trying to punt it. Interception. Our ball.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
Now I will not
the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Where's the pick? Bro. I'm trying to running play.
That is a running play.
I mean, a pass.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into
now I
the
have to
lock
run
and
it.
lost track of the play clock. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a
start
short
racism.
gain.
The racism already happened before.
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Watch me whip. Now watch me, Nene. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to pass. A passing play. All of these are running.
Pick one. Pick one before it's a good.
Went to the running game on first down. Now second down. On the ground, it's Etienne. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw. Gets it away off his back foot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Deep.
How about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got to really...
They fake it. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake. And boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second guess yourself. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
They went down with the
sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Another sack. You heard that, Delonte? Bro!
I'm not
what are your
positive,
teams doing?
That first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And
sack.
He feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
We get the ball back?
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose,
Delonte should do not me.
Get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
29.
Knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.
And I'm a fan of this.
Trying to pass.
We got this offense has put together a nice
41-0.
Just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Not a chance.
I am. Come on, Mr. Baga.
And the Colorado offense defense is coming back onto the field.
That I have 14.
This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud
Today,
the
discriminate my
entire
time.
game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players.
It's
So if you're on the field
5:44.
right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But
Move up,
I hear what you're
Lonzo.
saying.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
3, 2, 1.
They fired him.
1 second. 1 second. She's gonna throw it up. Now she's the toss up. Oh, that's in.
B1.
Well, this one had all the suspense
Look,
of
look
Bug
at the ball
hurtling
back.
his way toward a windshield,
Y'all win the
and they
game.
did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
For
That's
once.
going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
Remember when
David
he
Pollack,
did
our
100
entire broadcast team,
Wait.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Me?
Yeah.
Can I play Bloxwoods on your account? You can play with them?
Wait, on my phone?
Yeah. Here. You can play Bloxwoods.
Why would you die to me?